Alright, should be live. Alright. Probably can still hear the air conditioning, but I just turned it off, so it should come off right now. Alright. Oh, oops. Let me... Gameplay behind my live split likes to just stop for, like, some reason. Alright, we're good, though. But yeah, I'm back from spring break. Went up to Vegas, see my parents and some hometown friends, so that's why I haven't been really streaming. Didn't really want to bring my whole setup up there just to you know, just do runs on. A bit unfortunate since, you know, I just started running this category again, but no, yeah, we're definitely back. Hopefully I can, you know, continue to do daily streams of it. But yeah, my goal right now is definitely the 102, I think. I was thinking about it over the week I was gone, and yeah, I definitely want to. It hasn't really been a week; it's been like 4 or 5 days, but yeah, I want to try to get the 102, and then go over to Xbox and do some any percent no pause overlap glitch, no pog. Because I kind of want to try to get like a better time. I'm thinking maybe a 53 would probably be a good time. And you know, try to bop trap back, which would be pretty cool. I haven't really done that yet, so I was close in any percent with pog, but a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I'm good with bit clips and stuff. I haven't really done them in a couple days. I'm a tiny bit rusty. That's why I put it to day 3.5 because I don't know if I'm gonna stream that long today. It's already pretty late, so, and I just got back. Caden says, thanks for the subscription on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Definitely helps the channel out. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, MM really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Keep on grinding. I will indeed. Damn it, what the f- Bro, they patched the frame. Frame early. Frame early. Yeah, I can definitely tell I'm a bit rusty at it. And I'm like kind of tired from driving today. Drove like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Honestly, I'm thinking about, at least for next time, thinking about maybe just flying down, but I don't know. So I might go back, honestly, to go see the Mario movie with some of my hometown friends, and I'm honestly thinking about flying down. I don't think it's like that expensive to do that, and I don't know how convenient that is because the airport is a bit far away, and I would probably have to get like an Uber to take me, or a, I don't know. None of my friends out here can drive, so, except for me. which kind of sucks, but that's okay. That's why it's like usually more convenient. But gas prices are so high right now that like, honestly, might as well just fly back. Just, you know. What's up, Magnus? I'm doing well. Just got back from Vegas, where I'm from, for spring break. Now I'm back in Phoenix. And yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming for the past couple of days, because I was gone. Nice, nah. Didn't do any gambling when I was down there. I live like south of the Strip in a town called like, should I say that? I don't know. I don't know if I should get this specific. Like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but I live like south of Vegas, like in a suburb area. So, but yeah, it is kind of funny because like every gas station has slot machines and shit, and every time I tell people that here in Phoenix, they're like, "What the fuck? There's just slot machines and fucking in a 7-Eleven." I'm like, "Yeah, that's just a normal occurrence if you're within that area." Well, it's Vegas, true, but I mean, where I live, it's kind of outside Vegas. I mean, obviously not too far. Like the Strip is like always, I think like what, a 20-minute drive, but it is just definitely weird because you're like outside of that whole, you know, area. Because the Strip isn't like too big. Like it's not even, yeah, it's not even really a big part of Vegas, or like, I don't know, it's just like one street basically. Yeah, I've been sucking at late frame. At least I might just take it slow and just tank the time loss, because it doesn't really matter. It is very silly though. But yeah, I bet there would be slot machines in like every fucking gas station if that was legal. Come on. But yeah, I don't really know what to practice, like... Yeah, I'm gonna get lucky runs, yeah, true. I'm basically just like kind of numb to all that. I just don't really care too much about it. I guess I've like maybe taken it for granted, but it's not really like a bad thing, I guess. Because if I was gambling all the time, then that would be a huge issue. And I bet there's probably a lot of people out there with gambling problems, so... Thankfully I don't, but... What's up, Alvin? Alright, I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, like, I kind of just want to do runs, but... I feel like I'm just gonna suck at, like, every trick. For some reason. But maybe my muscle memory will carry me, because I mean I haven't been like egregiously failing them at all, which I never really do, even if I have like a month-long hiatus from a category. Definitely gonna fall in. True. Totally. Yeah. If you have a gambling problem, don't live in Vegas. It's literally everywhere. That was a 2-framer. I did that way too fast. What's up, Briggs? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Just practicing some stuff before I try some runs. I don't think I'll be live that long today, hence the reason why I called it day 3.5. Just chilling, nice. I was about to do 2 punch cancels. How do you manage to get those big clips so consistently? I mean, they're not like too difficult. They're not like the craziest thing in the world. They definitely were really difficult when I first started learning them, but once you get down the basics, it's basically the same glitch. You just have to remember what to do. Like, you're basically just doing twirlies, which is I'm looking for a certain visual cue on the screen when I pause. And then I just unpause, and then you just do punch cancels, which, you know, you just do the same amount every time. It's a 1-frame punch cancel. So, like, that's a punch cancel, that's a punch cancel, that's a punch cancel, that's not a punch cancel, that's not a punch cancel, that's a punch cancel. You can kind of tell when the screen moves. You can really tell if you look at the crease of certain geometry. Like, if you look at the log, it will kind of like, maybe you can't really tell on the stream, but on like my monitor you can definitely tell. But yeah, you can tell that the screen kind of moves. Is it still tough to find a visual cue? No, not at all. It's very easy. Okay, are you saying is it tough to find like the setup itself? Because yes, it is very difficult. You basically have to run a script that finds millions and millions of possible twirly setups, and it only finds like 1 or 2 setups out of the millions of possible twirlies and punch cancel directions you can do. And so, yeah, it takes about like 10 to 15 minutes per attempt. So like, how do I explain this? So this right here, I did a beak barge, long beak barge. Had to kill this guy. Then do another long beak barge. And then I do a talon trot here. Alright, so everything up until here was human found. So I actually found this setup. I basically found a setup that put me as close to a seam as possible where big flip spots are. And then I gave the information, so I gave... Actually, I'm not technically on the seam yet. I have to do... That was early frame, right? So I found a twirly by myself that gets me on a seam right here. So now I'm on the seam. I found that, and then I put the coordinates, these coordinates, into a script, and it went through millions and millions and millions of possible scenarios, and it gave me one fucking setup that worked from this spot. And that's how you do it. And so it's basically you have to find a setup to get to a seam by yourself, and then you just, you know, you give a program script the coordinates, and then it finds it for you. And then sometimes it doesn't even find anything. You could say 0 possible spots, and then you have to find another, you know, setup. which isn't too hard because most of the time you can kind of like do a different twirly, you could do a different pause frame. Yeah, it's kind of, I probably butchered that explanation, but you know, it's difficult stuff. But it's not the craziest thing in the world. But yeah. And so this I might have picked too early. This setup has 3 possible pause frames that you can get. I typically only get the first and second one. I never usually get the third one. The third one's kind of honestly a skill issue. That means you're just pausing 2 frames late. Or 3 frames late. Well, yeah, because you're supposed to try to go for frame A, like every time, which I just did here. So this is good, but frame B is technically the faster setup. But frame A is fine too. I actually like frame A. Okay. Yeah, if you go to banjospeedruns.com/bitclips, I think you'll find it. It might not be it might be like /BK/bitclips. You'll find like the explanation for it. But you kind of want to do these. I don't know if I just did 2. Okay, no, I'm good. But I should definitely do it a little bit faster than that. But yeah, it's basically the same glitch. You know, like you're doing the same inputs. You're just, you know, pausing on certain frames. Like, this isn't, like, the twirlies aren't too hard. The punch cancels are definitely pretty difficult because you're trying to jump during a punch on the first possible frame it happens, which is like the smallest amount of movement you can do in the game that's consistent. Yeah, I can definitely tell that my stick is starting to wear out though, which kind of sucks because this controller was like so fucking good when I got it. I do have another one though. I do have another controller with a pretty good stick, so this one eventually starts to wear out. I can just switch over to the other one. It's kind of funny, like a funny glitch where you can like get water splashes even though you're not even in the water. I guess it takes like a frame to detect whether or not you're above water. Yeah. It definitely kind of sucks playing on N64 when you have to get like a new controller every couple months. At least with the Xbox version, you can just buy a new controller from the store, brand new, and it is like the best way to play the game, so. And it's not $200, it's like just $50 if you can get a good deal on it. I think I got mine for like $35 because there was like a Black Friday deal. So. And you don't have to buy another one for like a couple years. Alright. I don't know what else to do, so I think I'm just gonna do runs. Hopefully Click Clock really goes well. Should I? I'm gonna practice dog skip. Just in case. actually, and then we'll do runs. I can get myself infinite health because I don't want to deal with the hood messing me up. Oh, also I need to sit down correctly. I'm like kind of leaning forward when I shouldn't be. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably be rusty for like a day or two, but then I'll probably get back in the swing of things. Dude. Too much pressure on? Yeah. I'm gonna try to take a break at least, like once a week. I don't think it's gonna take me too long to get to 102. It's not like I'm trying to get like fucking sub 1 hour. You know, in this category, which I definitely think is possible, but I don't think that's something I want to go for. I love how the sound effect just like plays after I do the save state. And then it gets interrupted. Yeah, way too early of a jump. It's hard to freaking tell where to jump there, because the room is just completely black. It's deloaded. I just hit the right frame there. Dude. Dude, I'm just not pressing A at the right time. Because if I fall through the ground, That means I didn't press A at the right time. This glitch is just super freaking stupid because it's very inconsistent. Because of how, like, your frame rate is so, like, variable when you're moving here. Sometimes Thunder can, like, back it up, because if he, like, runs into the door or something, and I can never get that back up. It is the peck. This trick is just really dumb. Like the one reason why nobody runs this category. Like that, I just pressed A too fucking late or early. No idea if it was early or late. You just cannot tell. I don't even know why that failed. Maybe wrong frame cycle. It's like the camera also changes too, and it's so fucking annoying. And you're not always in the same spot, so it's like, and then you're like kind of blindly moving for a little bit. It's just a recipe for disaster. To try to get into Ding Pot. You can like hear probably that I'm just like squeezing my controller because like that's what I usually do during this. It's too early. I was kind of getting it earlier, but now I'm sucking at it. It was about 30 seconds off world record today. It was nuts. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Thunder could just easily get world record right now if he just had a good run. Like, it's probably not even gonna take him like 2 weeks to get it from his like first attempt. I think it's probably within maybe 3 weeks. He'll get record. Now, will he get maybe like a 112 or a 111? Or I guess, well, 112 wouldn't actually be that hard because record's not too far off, but like a 111, which is definitely possible, might be a little bit tougher. Even like if when he comes to this category, he'll definitely probably bot me pretty quickly because this record is about, I would say, like at a 102 FFM equivalent time, because I think this category only loses like 2 minutes to FFM. What's up, Marty? Yeah, it's probably going to be a shorter stream today, Marty, so that's why I kind of called it 3.5. I think I'm probably only going to do a couple attempts. I'm pretty tired, so probably only about 2 hours long. 155, but Thunders is 157. It's like the camera, dude. Yeah, it is also pretty late. I just got back from Vegas, where I'm from. I'm a bit tired, so I had a 4-hour drive. Not too bad, but definitely can be draining. You got to go to the NASCAR race? No, I just went down for spring break because I'm from Vegas. Went down to my parents' house and saw some of my hometown friends. Hung out with them. Dude, can I get the fucking skip? I'm doing it way too early. I didn't even know there was a NASCAR race in Vegas. If the cauldron wasn't... If Dingpot was not loaded... Oh my god. That would be bad. Yeah, Phoenix last weekend in Las Vegas. So funny. I just got back to Phoenix. I live in Phoenix right now. So it makes sense though. They're pretty close, so. That is just such a troll camera angle. I think most of the time, if you see me clip out and get the jump, and I don't make it, it means that my joystick movement wasn't correct. Dude, like, why? He also moves too. He faces like directly in front of you, so he'll just like whiff your shot at his rim. It's so stupid. This game sucks. I just want to try to get this like within a couple of tries. Dude, it is so dumb. Yeah, I'm so brain dead right now though. Yeah, I definitely think restricted is very unoptimized still. So I definitely think a 111 is possible just from, it's like easily possible just from optimizations. Okay, this would just be like an absolute nightmare dog skip. What the fuck was that camera? Alright, I'll do a couple runs. Again, I don't think I'll be live for that long, but we'll see. Like a two's drunk. So true. gonna go on my official Banjo-Kazooie cart and do runs. Yeah, this is my PV run. Dude, this early game is gonna be so easy to green out of. Like, honestly, I should be a minute ahead out of fucking Mansion. Like, every run. It's that fucking terrible of a... Like, my Mansion, it is so bad. I lost, like... What, 40 seconds in Mansion? Like, what the hell? And I lost like 20 seconds in TTC. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I was thinking about just skipping streaming today because I was a bit tired, but I thought might as well just stream for a couple hours and get off when I get too tired. Dude. Stupid game. Thanks, a good luck, Magnus. Appreciate it. Dude, I went way too quick there. I can really tell that, like, my movement compared to Thunder here is so fucking terrible. dude. Yeah, in this route you want to get like Talon Shot right away. Because you don't actually have to go get Beak Buster right away like you do in No FFM 100%. Because you don't need to hit the Witch Switch over by Conga. So you can get it like right before you leave. Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. Now we're fucking behind by like probably a millisecond. Yeah, it's honestly like not that big of a deal, but of a trick, but it's just, it definitely can be weird. Dude. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it being allowed. Because I have kind of like I see it kind of as like an integrity issue, because I feel like you should be playing on like an official version of the game, and the FFM mod is like not an official version of the game, so but I'm not gonna like sit here and say that like, oh, you never should play the FFM mod, you know, like that's just really dumb and unproductive. So, but I probably won't ever use it, even if I go back to FFM. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I don't think I've ever missed it like that. That is crazy. I don't even know if I should have probably just went for the backup in BGS. I didn't. Oh, damn it. I'm supposed to take damage there, man. Like, I don't even think FFM should probably be allowed. It's one of those glitches that is, like, kind of typically banned in the speedrun community. Because it's just a big issue to allow a glitch where you can, like, copy stuff over from another file. It's like what? Like, if this game had, like, a copy system like Tooie, like, what's the difference between me just copying a 100% save file and saying, oh, I went in the file, boom, 100%. Finished in 0 seconds because I copied the file. Like, I feel like you're doing the same thing with FFM, just in a very weak manner, you know? It's like, why is FFM allowed, but take damage here, actually. That's the wrong way, you dingus. It doesn't matter, I can fucking easily PB with a pretty shitty run. Yeah, well, I mean, this game has a file copy glitch where you could just copy a save file onto like file 2 and then boom, 100% done in 5 minutes, you know? So, oh, I forgot I was at 2 HP. Fuck. Well, I'm dead anyways. Probably not gonna even get a save time here. Crazy. I did. Actually insane that I saved time there. That's horrible TTC in my PB, by the way. I should literally be like 30 seconds ahead right now. Dude. Wait. Yeah, that was bad. I don't even know how good my PB just really was. This way. I'm trying to get a better line here, but I just suck at lines, dude. Dude. My movement is really bad right now. Dude. Dude, I'm gonna have to get an extra health. I thought I was gonna fall. Dude. Are you fucking serious, dude? Nice A press. Bad BGS. Honestly, my BGS and my PB was pretty good. I didn't realize it was that good. It was like the only part of the run that was actually not too bad. Plus 22 seems bad, but if we can just have a decent MMM, we'll be green shortly. Dude, I skipped the text too fast. We can also save a lot of time here. This FPO is really bad, my PB. Nice. No way, dude. Oh my, what? That was crazy. What just happened, dude? I got hit by the snowball, but it still gave me enough iframes. That usually never happens. Alright, that could have been better, but that was okay. Quite a bit of movement mistakes still, but it's a pretty hard level, pretty laggy. Wait, frame. You fucking serious? That was a pretty good late frame. I lost. I'm just not gonna not dealing with the bat today. That was just an awful jump. Dude. See, what'd I tell you? Should probably save even more time, to be honest, but because we've already lost like 2 minutes to Summer Best. I think if this ends up going over my best possible time, I'll probably just turn it into a no reset just to get a run done. Someday we'll find an RBB early on N64, and then it'd be kind of cool to see like RBA become slower, but at the same time I love RBA, so it would be kind of annoying. But it would kind of progress the game in a interesting direction. Because bit clips don't really save, like RBA doesn't really save that much time anymore because of bit clips. Like I'm pretty sure, I think Asmi has like a 102 in no RBA with bit clips, so it's not really even that far off. Oh, I didn't practice this. It doesn't matter. Well, didn't need to. That was C, man. Really? I don't know C. Alright. Wow, that was like the first time I failed that. I also just blame myself for not practicing this, so my bad. Alright, this trick is really dumb if you fail it, because this guy's gonna be in the way and I can't kill him. So I have to like wait for a little bit for him to scurry out of the way. Oh my god. I think I got a lag frame from the guy. Damn, man. Alright, I'm just gonna turn this into a no reset. Cause, yeah. I mean, PB is probably gonna be dead. Yeah. But yeah, it was my fault. I just didn't practice this at all, so. Dude, I know if you're quick enough and he's in front of you, you can like do an egg shot and then he gets startled and but yeah, I mean this is the reason why you want to kill him before you do the setup. This exact reason. Yeah, I think in order to get a sub 1 hour you probably want to just YOLO it. It's cringe, but, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Dude. Okay, that was really bad RNG. I'm just getting horrible, horrible RNG right now. Where the fuck is the bull? Okay, that's A. See, if I can just get the fucking pause, the talent shot pause, I can get it first try. But yeah, I'll just turn this into a no reset. Might as well just complete a run. This wasn't even a good run either, so like I'm not upset at all. Like I literally should be like a minute and a half ahead into Clockwood if it was a good run. I didn't count how many tokens I had. I think I should have 14 there. I died. I think I probably should face the other way there, because I think it's probably better for lag reduction reasons. Yeah, technically yes, but you know, because we need to use the pumpkin for the water switch and stuff, it's technically not true, at least on N64. On Xbox, you can get every level early with the B. That's actually what you do. Actually, no, you don't. You technically open TDC because it's faster to do it as Banjo, but yeah, you basically go into every world as the B on Xbox for No Pog, which uses the B RBA. But yeah, on N64, you obviously can't like go into Mumbo's Mountain early as the B or Mad Monster Mansion early as the B. Well, I guess you can technically go to Mad Monster Mansion early as the B if you do MMM early and then come back as the B. But I mean, you don't do that at all on N64 because the notes don't save, and it would probably be really slow anyways, even if they did. MMM is a pretty out-of-the-way level. There's actually a faster route for Click Lockwood, but it's kind of scary because I think you do this with 1 HP, and I don't know if it actually saves enough time to like justify doing the new route. And like swapping tokens, because I guess you could just do it with 1 HP. I mean, you shouldn't be getting hit anyways, but there's a few things, a few enemies like this guy where you can get hit, or you know, a clucker, or definitely the snare bears. This is what I do here is pretty risky. I'd probably be more comfortable doing it if in FFM. You need to practice like the movement here because I kind of suck at it. Still, like, get to the very specific spot where I need to beat bust. Dude. That was a weird movement, but it worked. But yeah, you would, in the new route, you would actually like do all of Spring 1, get all the notes. And then you would, yeah, and then Spring 2, you just rush the B, basically. Ah, I was trying to not take a hit there, but... Yeah, I got frame C, which I never get, and then I had to like deal with the enemy that I can't kill because I don't gold feathers, and I got really bad RNG for like 2 minutes straight. Okay, yeah, we got 25. Good. Oh, I forgot to split on fall. Nice. Oopsies. Yeah, I played Nintendo 64. I actually bug tested that game before it came out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to like bug test his mods anymore because I kind of want to play them on stream. And if I bug test them, I can't play them on stream, so. Oh, come on. There's literally Granny text. Oh yeah, apparently this is faster. I heard. Like doing that. No, wait. No, yeah. I'm like kind of confused where I am. I think 8-Bit like posted that in BK Strats a while ago and I totally forgot about it. The 8-Bit Beast. Named after Bitclips, by the way. Or, no, Bitclips are named after him. Not, you know. He didn't name himself after Bitclips. Nice clip. I don't know if it feels better, but it definitely is like a lot more smooth, I would say. Like any movement with the B is like probably 3 times as hard as doing any BK movement. Because this guy has like the worst fucking controls of all time, but you can figure out how to make him move. It's really satisfying and really fun. And I really love the B, actually. I think it's like my favorite movement in the entire game is just going fast with the B. Because you know, it takes skill. You know, he's not easy to maneuver around. Nice. Hi. Oh, he didn't say hi this time. Ah, so close. Yeah, this room is like super difficult with the bee. Oh, wrong way. Dude, I don't know what happened there. I didn't mean to jump there. I don't know why I did before I took flight. Should also nice getting stuck, dingus. Shouldn't do that either. Yeah, that was a good clip. My Gobies was really good in my PB, so am I too low? Yeah. Doesn't matter, that didn't lose that much time. Nice camera, dingus. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have so much time save, it's ridiculous. My PB, the world record right now is pretty ass. It's just a hard category, so it's not easy to just churn out a run that's like close to some of the best. Takes a lot of time and dedication. Like that, any percent restricted is pretty consistent. The only thing that's really bad is dog skip. Everything else is pretty chill. Like Gobies is pretty rough in restricted, but I mean it's not like, I honestly don't think it's like as hard as getting like a good B level. I don't know, I might be wrong, but Like, you can just lose so much time if you mess up as the B compared to BK movement. Alright, this was decent. I'm not ashamed of losing, like, what, 5 seconds here, so. What's up, Lobo? I currently hold the record in this category. With a, what is it, a 104.06. It's not a very good record, but it's the record. Oh yeah, I forgot to split on this in my PB. Oh my god, nice. Oh, this is a very awkward angle. Oh my god. Clanker is going amazingly, swimmingly. It's kind of ironic because I'm not swimming. This is an awful start. This might be the worst start I've ever had. I think I lost like fucking 2 cycles. What the fuck? So terrible. I was trying to go fast. Trying to be kind of smooth with it, but whatever. But yeah, that didn't work. Because I messed up the beginning pretty badly. Dude. Oh, what am I doing, dude? I didn't go through again after getting that one note. Reset, yeah. Nah, we're doing a no reset. No reset. Why is it not on speedrun.com? It will be. Currently we're working on transferring runs because we had a discussion. It was a part of the Instant FFM discussion, ROM hack, and we're gonna add no FFM categories for every category on speedrun.com. Can I fucking not get stuck, please? No, dude. What is this angle? Yeah, this is Clanker's Cavern. This is like the hardest level as B. Which kind of sucks that it's like at the very end of the run, but you know, what can you do? Ah, bad. I had this happen in my PB. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to just do swag strats and YOLO strats, but it's losing me a lot of time. But yeah, it's every category now will have an FFM and OFFM tab. And it's to kind of like separate the ROM hack. Yeah, this is awful. I literally lost 3 cycles. Yeah, 3. That's crazy. Oh, that is an awful line. Okay, well, from want to separate original cart from ROM hack. Where did I miss a note, dude? I missed a note. I'm supposed to have 84 there. Oh my god. Did I just skip a note in that room? Am I just blind? Where did I skip a note? Was that at the beginning, maybe? I honestly have no clue. Well, I gotta go outside. You missed a couple? Oh, I got it. I got them on it before I went. That was weird. Alright, whatever. It's a no reset. I have backups, but they're kind of slow, but whatever. Where was it? I wonder. Yeah, it wasn't on Clanker's back. Wasn't any of these. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. I gotta watch back the VOD. It might have been one of the notes, down below, near the key. Okay, I need to, like, I might need to just practice the movement here, because I am so bad at it. I got 810. Well, the thing is, it says 97 on my splits, but that's not true. It's supposed to be 98. I need to actually change that. That was an older route that did that. I mean, honestly, a 107 is not a bad, like a terrible fucking run, but I mean, it is for me, but I'm pretty sure that's like a top 10 time even in FFM. Baked beans, dude. Damn it. Dude, you know, it's pixel perfect, and I'm getting it like every time, but I'm not getting on the fucking square. Alright, well. I mean, I could get an extra life. Where's one? Back over here. Alright, well, this dog sucks anyways. Dude, why am I jumping too fucking early? Shit is so fucking rigged. I'm like jumping a frame early every fucking time, dude. That was a good jump. Okay, 108 sucks. I didn't think those were gonna hit. Damn. The worst fucking spot ever. Nice. Egg despawned. God damn! That was a better grunny fight than my PB though. By 0.7. Totally easy world record. But yeah, I mean, if it's not obvious, I can definitely PB. Like, I should be ahead by like a minute and a half at 640 skip. Even more, honestly. Because I lose so much time in early game that I should be entering CCW with like a massive fucking lead. Yeah, I can easily get the 102. I just need a good run. That's all I need. Like, I just need like not even a good run, like just a decent run. That just makes like a few mistakes. Like 2 minutes worth of mistakes. As long as I'm like 2 minutes within my some best, like that's a good run for me. I know Funder says that, you know, he wants to be a minute, but I mean that's what you gotta do to get like a really good record. And I don't think my sum of best is like that bad. I think the best you could probably do for sum of best in this category is maybe like, what did Funder have? Did Funder have a 55 sum of best, or was it like a 56? I don't remember. I actually might check real quick, just to see. I said it too early during the CCW section. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I was planning on doing a no reset anyways. Had a bad dog skip, so the run was already shit. The run was destined to be shit. I mean, I could have a bad dog skip, but still gonna want to like easily. So. Let's see, any percent. Yeah, any percent will be called any percent FFM, and then they'll have any percent no FFM, like how 100% FFM is called 100% FFM, and there's 100% no FFM. And I think restricted's also going to be like that, but I don't know. I don't know if people are going to call it any percent restricted FFM and any percent restricted no FFM. We'll see. Kind of a funny name. I know Funder like gold a ton of splits. Oh, he had like a 56-52. Okay, yeah, I mean, that means that you could probably barely get a 58 some of the best in this category. So compared to that, what I have like only a minute 30 of time saved in my sum of best, which is definitely a lot still. But most of it is just movement, honestly. It's just a minute and a half worth of movement mistakes. Which again, yeah, is a lot still, and I can definitely gold a lot of stuff. My RBA sections are decent. I know I can get a faster cycle on flankers if I maybe practice more. But yeah, I definitely think sub-hour is barely possible right now. Because Funder's record for FFM is like actually insane. Like it was almost a 57 if it wasn't for dog skip. So, and then there's also, I mean, this category is like not as optimized as 100% either, so, you know, you never know, there might be a note route that's faster, or maybe, you know, or a token route that's faster. Like, the token route is definitely, it might not be that optimized in this, because I haven't really timed whether or not the shock spring pad token is faster in this category. The one that's right next to bottles, the shock spring bottles, Mohill. It seems fast, so I don't know. Seems fast to me. But yeah, that means that, yeah, like, I definitely think sub-hour is possible. You'd have to get a better run than the current 80% FFM world record, though, to get it. But I think it's definitely more meaningful, you know, than getting like a 57. Because it's sub-hour and without Furnace Fun moves, which is really cool. Holy Grabba lag? Yeah. Credits are laggy. Especially Grabba. I think Grabba is like the laggiest character in the entire game. What's the world record in this category? I do currently. It's a 104.06. Which is not that good if you look at my some of the best. But yeah, if once Thunder runs this, I definitely think that he could probably get a sub-hour. Which, by the way, would be insane to get. But I definitely think it's possible, RTA. You just need a really fucking good run. Yeah, there's one thing to kind of preface is that my CSW early gold is taken from my FFM CSW early, and I don't think I'll be. I don't know if it's possible to like match my gold because I kill the enemy. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if my Cooklockwood early is definitely decent, but I mean, I haven't really gotten a great one yet. But I would have to I'd have to not kill the enemy and just pray to the RNG gods that the freaking guy's out of the way. And so I'm thinking that you probably have to do that for sub-hour. Because I think you could barely get like a 59 5x. Like, I think that's literally like the limit. RTA. I might be wrong though. I don't know. Maybe FFM doesn't lose that much time, and I'm just making. I mean, I'm really just estimating that, you know, that this is what 2 minutes slower. So just compared to my, like, let's look at my FFM splits. Oh right, I have to go to, yeah. I forgot I'm using a new live split. Where is it? It's in documents. N64 any percent with BGS early. Or is it like... Yes, save. Oh yeah, these are my splits. Okay. So I have a 59.55. Which is not even that good, by the way. I think if I injected some of my golds, my late game golds, for No FFM, it would probably be like a 59... like 01. And what does 8-bit have? I think, yeah, 8-bit has like a 57. Like, yeah, my sum of best for... Wait, is this the right one? No, this is not the right one, I don't think. Yeah, this is from like the old route. Hold on. That's the wrong splits. It's technically my PB, but it's not my actual PB. Like, it's not my golds. What's it called? It's called like any percent, N64 any percent, like without Cauldron. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. I have a 59.06. Yeah. So if I would probably have maybe like a 50, a low, maybe mid low 58 right now if I injected my golds. So it's about 2 minutes, I would say. Maybe more. Maybe less. I have no idea. I know my TTC is absolutely awful still. I think I should have a 20 sec. I think I'm literally losing like 20 seconds in TTC. Just on movement. But yeah, I think I'm probably done for tonight. That's why I named it, you know, 3.5, day 3.5, because I didn't really want to stream that long today because I'm really tired. But yeah, I definitely haven't done as many attempts of this category either. So, I mean, I just need to keep running. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is like my last day of spring break before I gotta go back to class, so. But yeah. No problem. Let's see who we can raid. Is Ploth still alive? No. Did Ploth do like one fucking run and... Bro, if Ploth did like 6-hour attempts every day, he would have the fucking 155. I'm not even joking. This motherfucker needs to like just dedicate his entire life to this game. No, I'm joking, bro. He needs to get he could get a 154 if he was live like 8 hours a day. Like, I think Ploth is so fucking good at the game. He just needs to get, like, a good PB to show it. It's been too long. Alright. I'm gonna raid, I think this is P-Brains. I think they go by I Am Legion on Twitch. I mean Leeson, yeah, okay. Alright, y'all. Go show them some love. I believe that they're doing, like, Tooie Hundo, so... If you want some Tooie content, there you go. Finally some Tooie content. Alright, everyone. See ya.